Hey everyone, it's Andrew with THYRM. I just wanted to give you guys a quick tutorial on how to install your SwitchBack Large on a full-size SureFire flashlight. So we're going to look at two different tail caps here. This one is a clicking tactical tail cap. This one is a momentary tactical tail cap, and if you can tell, I'll hold the two up here, you can actually see that one's a little bit taller than the other. They both work with the SwitchBack, but they typically vary enough that we're going to add an O-ring to one and not to the other. So first I'm going to do is install the shorter tactical momentary clip light. And so what I'm going to do is uninstall the tail cap, or unscrew the tail cap. And if you notice, there's a big silver groove right there, followed by an O-ring, and then followed below that by a shelf. And that's where I'm going to install this O-ring that comes with every SwitchBack. Alright, so once that's in place, we're going to install the SwitchBack itself. So all we're going to do is carefully push it over that first O-ring and seat it against the lower O-ring. Right, so that's in place. Now we take the tail cap, we drop that in, and we start turning, engaging the threads. We get it all the way down until our fingers can't basically reach it anymore. And then all we're going to do is reach through this window here and hold or pinch the tail cap, and then start turning the light until we've got it built. Now I'm checking the light to see if the tail cap's actuating. If it's not, I'm turning it a little more, and then of course as I blind myself, I have it in the right location. So now we've got a non-rotating SwitchBack on a Fury light, and we can do all our typical normal techniques with that. Moving on to the Clicky Cap, this one actually doesn't typically require the O-ring. You can install it, but it just makes it a little bit harder to shrink everything down until it works. So all we're going to do again on this one is just unscrew the tail cap, grab the SwitchBack, carefully push it past the sealing O-ring, put the tail cap back on, screw it down just the same as we did with the other one until it gets too deep for our fingers, and then we're just going to basically screw the tail cap down in, and we've got our light installed. And you'll notice that this is not going anywhere. It's got enough friction the way it is. So typically with the Clickies you don't need the O-ring. With the momentaries you do, but either way it works. And enjoy your SwitchBacks.